My angels, archangels, and ascended masters, my ancestors, saints, and spirit guides, Father and Christ, I call upon you to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves my and humanity's highest good. So, I have this deck of gratitude affirmations. I am grateful now that I am consciously aware of my unifying and amazing presence. Right. So, this is a suggestion. You could say this affirmation for a day or 2 or 3. I'm grateful now that I am consciously aware of my unifying and amazing presence. So that's really great. Meaning that wherever you go, people gravitate towards you and you ground them and they enjoy you and you never overstay your welcome. So it's beautiful. Then I have these astrological signs: Capricorn, Sagittarius. It's amazing because I did readings for these 2 signs yesterday, so maybe the reading will pertain specifically to these 2 together or separately. Now, this is a time frame. So Capricorns and Sagittarians are consciously aware of their unifying and amazing presence. For example, I'm just going with the flow. Let's see what timeline is there for this. The duration. Okay. March to September, or September to March, November. I find this interesting that I should have done it like this. March to November. Yeah, a lot has changed over this time, and something's happening on the 3rd of November. So that's just interesting. I'll leave it there. Okay. Now, perhaps there is a Capricorn with strong Sagittarius placements, or a Sagittarian with strong Capricorn placements that this reading pertains to. Let's see. So March to November, 8 months. And November starts in this week. Divine Feminine. This is a whole lot of unifying and amazing presence. Divine Feminine is in her full being, and what challenges. Mm. Can it can either mean drama in the home, or it can mean drama regarding a home. Building a home. Divine Feminine wants to build a home, but one that is built on the rock of ages and stands the test of eternity. I have to speak in this language because that is the 11th dimension. And it makes sense to whom it makes sense. Because old structures couldn't stand the test of time. And now, the redefinition of what home is, built on a stable, practical foundation, is important. And overseer of earth implies that divine feminine doesn't only view her home as home, she views earth as home. So, between March and November, I can say it's been a lot about all these matters going on here and the way people have been abusing not only the earth but humanity too. Because building a home is not only about the bricks. The reason you build a home is for the family. So, guess who's in the house? So, divine feminine, correct? Nothing is decided haphazardly or based on vanity or based on things that really doesn't matter over the long term. Every aspect that the divine feminine speaks of has been studied, and conclusions reached are not based on her ego but on her soul, because it is received from a sacred place. In the past, one always in the position to help to others. Right there we can see the inequality, and more than that, we can see the lack of equity, because one would want to be seen as the giver at the dignity and respect of the receivers. So that dysfunctional attempt at being collapsed. You see, this is the full moon in Scorpio. There will be a full moon. And I mentioned this in a previous reading, maybe around about 19, 20 August, around about then. And that's why I said something's happening on the 3rd of November. Then I said we're going to go 3 months. So it was the August full moon, September, full moon, October, November. So this is coming. And then we're going to the 9 and the 10 of water. The old system will it's just gone, because it wasn't built on a enduring foundation, and people have the gift of discernment, and they can now clearly see the difference between righteousness and wickedness. Divine feminine is used to carrying it all, doing it all, being point A to point Z. It is just how things were, because a lot of people lacked confidence in our Creator. But Divine Feminine exudes a lot of confidence, and that is because she puts complete trust in her Creator, in whom she has confidence. So it's not like an ego based confidence. It's complete trust in our Creator and our Creator's abilities. It's an assuredness. So even if Divine Feminine must carry it all, she does. And barely complains, because it's so natural already. Everyone wants to benefit from something without doing the hard work, and it turns out you can play around with these matters, but you are in danger. In the environment of the Divine Feminine, whichever environment that is, because Divine Feminine operates in many realms simultaneously. So let's see where this realm is. One of the reasons I didn't want to read is because of the shuffling. This is in the 7th heaven, in the 11th dimension. I was just saying now, Divine Feminine carries all her responsibilities. She doesn't make a big deal out of it, because her confidence is not ego based, it's soul based. It's based in our Creator, who anointed her, chose her, armed her, crowned her, exalted her. So it could easily be misinterpreted as overconfidence, but the truth is that it is a gift. And it's between her and her Creator. Now, to get this gift meant having to walk a path that the majority of humanity walked. I'm not talking about the elite, I'm talking about the majority. And that's why Divine Feminine's empathy and grace and mercy overflows for those who are subjected to wickedness. And for wickedness, Divine Feminine is completely cut off. No emotion there, no mercy, no grace, nothing. Because when they had a chance, an opportunity to evolve, they chose not to. So this is the Queen of Cups, the Master of Water, of emotions. I'm sure that many of the wicked would love to see Divine Feminine give them some of her endless juice. Because it's first nature for Divine Feminine to be nurturing. However, because of the blatant and disgusting behavior of the savages, Divine Feminine's heart has grown cold towards them. So they can hope. They can hope. But I know me. This far and no further. What's the outcome for Divine Feminine? It was quite a journey to study the outcome. The wicked. Drama, drama, drama. Too proud to embrace the creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between, because they found that they are the creators. And then something wonderful happened. The wheel literally turned on Ascension Day. Who knew? Seems a Divine Feminine going to meet an equal. How exciting. Probably a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian, or someone with a strong placement. Someone that's in command of themselves and rather righteous and soul-led and really funny and interesting, but serious. You know, someone who values themselves and others and the earth as a whole, without feeling superior or inferior or overconfident or all that, those emotional things. So that's a lot to look forward to. It's destined. Wow, is what it is. So, I'm grateful now that I'm consciously aware of my unifying and amazing presence.